Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca here, and I am giving a review of the Fenty Powder Foundation. I have been dying to try this, and I was like a little, not scared, but kind of, yeah, I just didn't know how it would go with my dry skin. I love a powder foundation. I have several favorites. I've done comparison of high-end and drugstore. So I feel like, you know, I'm kind of an expert. Anyway, I do like Fenty foundations. The hydrating one and the matte one, I've worn both and I like them both, even though I have dry skin and, you know, you don't think about matte foundation, but I actually think it's got such good coverage. It's got long wear, and, you know, when it's hot out or you feel like your makeup could just melt. So I've liked that. I have not enjoyed some of the fragrance in the Fenty products. So I was really glad to see that this does not have a fragrance as far as I can tell. I mean, I don't think so. It comes with a puff, well, a sponge to be clear. And I'm going to show you how I applied on my face both a brush. I used the IT Cosmetics powder foundation brush. This is the one that you get like on QVC when you buy the Celebration foundation, I think is the name of the one I got. So this is a great dense brush. So I am wearing it on this side as with a brush and on this side with the puff. And I will take you through my wear and my application and my wear tests for the day. And yeah, but the good thing is about this is a ton of shades. So you're going to find your shade. I actually thought, I got a little scared. I was watching Mel Thompson and I was watching Kate the Great. And Kate the Great, she used 180. So I thought, okay, so I went ahead and used 185 because the shade finder, whether it was like a Safari glitch or something, or Google Chrome, whatever I was using on my laptop at the time, it wasn't working. Like, it kept coming up blank for shade recommendations. So I thought, okay, Kate's pretty light, I'm pretty light, but I've got a little more pigment, you know, a little more yellow kind of going on than she does. So I picked up the 185. And then while I was waiting for this to ship, I watched Mel review it, and she was, I think she got like the 2 something, and she looked pretty pale in the video, and I'm going, oh no. So if she's in the 2 range, and so I ordered the 230, and I am not wearing this today, and I have a feeling it would be too dark, but that's okay. So, oh, let's show them side by side. What a great idea, Rebecca. Okay, cool. So they don't look that different. This one has like, I mean, yeah, sure, this one's a little more olive. I'm wondering if I can kind of make this work. I already touched it, so I don't want to return it. I feel bad returning because, well, maybe I will. I don't know. The price point is a little high, but I will say this. I'm enjoying kind of the one and done. I do feel like this really went on nicely in terms of effortlessly. Let's put it that way. You know, not a lot of blending. No blending, really. Just you kind of buff it on. You don't have to powder or anything on top of that. You just put on your bronzers and whatever. So I will give you my feedback. Hopefully, if this, if you were considering this video is going to be helpful for you. So here we go. Okay, so I have already applied concealer, and I used the Fenty concealer just, you know, for fun. My face, oh golly, I'm curious how this is gonna go. 185, using a sponge. Okay, that's actually a good shade. Oh yeah, So let's see, I've got my IT Cosmetics brush because why not, right? This is what I use for powder foundations from IT Cosmetics, so I have to say, it doesn't feel dry on the skin, and it's like, I see what they are saying about the blurring because I don't feel like it's heavy coverage. I can see my skin through it, but I feel like there is it's like it's tricking your eye. It's like, oh look, all your flaws are kind of still there. We just can't see them as much. That's what blurring means. I gotta say, that's not bad. Okay. I'm a little, okay, I'm gonna use the sponge it comes with. I don't like these sponges, to be honest with you. I really like the compact. Okay, so if you use the sponge, I feel the color, the shade comes across a little more. Does that look darker? I mean, and that makes sense, right? Oh, I really don't like this sponge. You guys, I have a Wander Beauty sponge I'm gonna use from there. And I know that you can buy these on Amazon actually. I mean, they're not Wander Beauty, but they're basically a velvet puff to put in your compact. And I'll link that below. They're just, they feel so much better on the skin. Okay, ooh, yikes. Okay, do you see what just happened there? Huh, okay, interesting. Interesting. So other brands like JCat Beauty, Wander Beauty, even Makeup Forever, I like applying it with the sponge. This one, I don't. I definitely think the brush and a dense brush, let's do one more kind of brush just to see. I've got my Wayne Goss here. This is a natural fiber, soft brush. Let's just see if I can buff out where it kind of caught on the skin. Yeah, that's nice. Let's go over the concealer and just see what happens there if it gets dry. Yeah, that was weird. That kind of like caught on my sunscreen and just wanted to. You can use any brush. So the fluffier the brush, the lighter the coverage, the sort of, the more you're gonna have to apply, you know, and just kind of buff away. So that's why often with a powder foundation, if they feature a brush, it's a denser, kind of this round brush, which I do like. Now, can I build? Let's do another layer. This side also almost has a more glow. It feels good. It doesn't feel dry on my skin. It doesn't feel like, you know, when your face kind of cracks, kind of feels powdered and just that. It doesn't feel like that. It feels really nice. Yeah, I don't know. This may improve as the hours go by because when your oils mix with the product, you know, it can really kind of, it can either improve it or it can break it down. So I'm gonna put, my under eyes are kind of tacky. I'm gonna put on my makeup and come back and give you guys an update. All right, you guys, I am back. And you know what? I'm happy. This is great. Okay, so let me take you through what I'm wearing. I put on the Milani bronzer, and I'm wearing the NYX, the High Glass finishing powder. And I think that that High Glass powder does a really nice job of giving a highlight to the skin. So everything kind of looks dewy, even though everything's just powdered. There's nothing damp on my face. But what I like about the Fenty, I definitely like the side that was the brush versus the sponge, but I'm noticing as my skin warms and the product melds to it, it doesn't matter. It's not going to matter really in the end, but I will definitely apply this with a brush. Like, it's a good color, it blends, there's no texture, there's no pore situation going on. And so far I like it. It feels very comfortable on the skin. It doesn't feel dry. And so I think so far for my skin, this is going really well. I'm going to give it a solid probably 8 hours, and then I will check back with you guys to see how I look tonight. And again, warning, I'm going to look tired. My lipstick is going to be worn off. I might have some redness right here. You know, I'm going to look, the shine, the luster is going to be dulled. Let's just put that. I'm going to look a little faded, a little wilted. But the true test for me is, how does the foundation, how does my skin look? You know, do I feel self-conscious in conversation, proximity to someone if I'm wearing this foundation and it's, you know, it's starting to either break down or, you know, what it's doing. So that's the kind of feedback I'll give you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually just filmed this update a bit ago, but I didn't have my microphone on. So, well, I am so impressed with this. This is, yeah, you guys, this is such a good powder foundation. I feel like it is soft and natural and it wears well. I actually did touch up around my nose because I was looking, you know, just a little, well, that was in the other footage that I didn't have any audio. I reapplied it around my nose. But other than that, this is my face. It has been 9 hours. It doesn't have any texture. It doesn't have any pores, and it feels comfortable. This would be nice even in summer because, or any kind of humid conditions, because then I think it'll just look luminous and still natural. So I think it's pretty good. I'm happy with this. I will definitely be on the hunt for some drugstore dupes and similar products. I know I love the JCat Beauty Aqua Assurance. That is like one of my top affordable foundation powder foundations. So I'm gonna see what else compares, but maybe in a lower price point. But this is pretty great. So good job, Fenty. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was fun and helpful, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.